Hyperlight Drifter broke a recent trend for me. My inability to finish games. With so many amazing games constantly coming out, I found it hard to play through just one thing at a time. With Hyperlight Drifter though, I couldn't help but sit in front of my screen, controller in hand, and dash my way from beginning to end. I had seen glimpses of Hyperlight Drifter around the internet in the week building up to its release, but honestly I had no idea what it was about until I actually got my hands on it. And well, after finishing the game, I still have no real idea what it's about, and seriously, that's okay. Through very ambiguous storytelling and minimal cutscenes, the story slowly unfolded itself as I played through, giving just enough information to keep me invested. Story isn't the meat of the game, however. Instead, Hyperlight Drifter uses fantastic atmosphere alongside combat mechanics to create its own enticing world and story for the player to build. Following that line of teaching through playing, while also maintaining an easy to get into but hard to master combat system, Hyperlight Drifter manages to be punishingly hard but never unfair, and incorporates a solid checkpoint system where each death only sets you back to the beginning of the room. The combat can be broken down into 3 parts: swordplay, shooting, and dashing. When you manage to chain all the different parts against an overwhelming onslaught of enemies, you can't help but feel a great sense of accomplishment. Hyperlight Drifter merely offers you the tools to get a job done, but it's up to you to figure out how to use them in a way that suits your style. It focuses on chaining together a constant stream of quick attacks to keep the enemies at bay. The Drifter feels weak. Right from the start, he's seen coughing up blood and struggling to walk. These coughing breaks happen intermittently throughout each section, showing you are not playing as a hero, but just someone trying to get a job done. The feeling of hopelessness is mirrored by the desolate landscapes. You're free to explore in any order you want. The goal is to find 16 little triangles, 4 in each area with a boss waiting for you at the end to cement each challenge. Choosing your path in the world can lead to different experiences. No area requires upgrades to get through, but it's clear some were designed with specific ones in mind. For example, taking on the rooms with an abundance of enemies wielding guns without first having the deflection technique is a hell of a lot harder than if you did have said upgrade. Without spoiling anything, I will say the final boss of Hyperlight Drifter is what final bosses should strive to be, an amalgamation of all the mechanics you've learnt on your journey, acting as that final test you need to see the end. While a lot of the challenge found in the game comes from the combat, there are some puzzle-solving elements for finding hidden secrets, which lead to upgrades for new moves or different guns. And then there is the dash room. I thought I was good at dashing, able to dodge and weave around enemies, taking them down with ease. But then I hit this room. It counts how many dashes you can chain together without hitting a wall or missing a beat. I am absolutely awful at this shit and just cannot hit the 800 mark for the life of me. While 800 only unlocks a purple cape, purple is a dope color and I want that shit on my character. With a 6 to 8 hour playtime depending on how many secrets you want to uncover, some of the best pixel art I've seen in a game, a new game plus mode, and an ambient soundtrack that adds to the tension and overall atmosphere, Hyperlight Drifter is a very easy recommendation to make for anyone looking for heart-pounding and tight controller gripping action.